Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Loop Hero. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I messed up and uploaded a video for Tuesday, and it wasn't Tuesday. It was going up for Wednesday. So I'm just fine with that. It's on my main channel. We're just going to do one video for today for over there, and that's going to be it for that, and then we'll get back on regular schedule next week. But for this channel, we got two videos going up today. This is one of them, Loop Heroes. This should be Thursday's episode, but I'm recording it Wednesday. I do have to close Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Hopefully I'll be off Sunday. I have learned a bunch with doing research. So I am going to start doing loops by myself. I need the right consistency in the loops. We do have enough to build the library though, and the library is going to give us lots of unlocks here. So if we build the library, it's going to allow us to unlock additional pages in the encyclopedia in exchange for memory books. It'll unlock the Bookery card and unlock the Maze of Memories gold card if you have the intel built. We do have the intel built. I don't know why it says that, because you have to build the intel to build the library. So, don't know. But we're going to go ahead and build this. So, we're kind of running out of room. The pleasant smell of cellulose sheets and dried ink. The smell of books. To put it simply, look at us. I am a scientist. Knowledge is my weapon. You are a traveler. Your weapon is a weapon. And yet, in spite of all differences, we both pursue the same goal: to study and recover in this world. Theory, knowledge, learning. We shall discover the world anew, my friend. Okay. So, and then there's another thing we can do here. There's a dismantle button here. You can click something and dismantle it. We can get to dismantle some of this stuff and get resources back. So, like, we have like 2 shoe nails, right? So I can do that and I can go dismantle. And it just shows you what resource you'll get for each one of these. See? So if we get this, we'll get one of these, right? Yeah. So we can come through here and get rid of stuff we don't actually need, if we don't need it. So yeah, if we need the resource. So like this silverware, dismantle. Yeah, that gives us wood. So we can use these gathered ingredients here to dismantle them and get resources that we actually need. Like this one, we could use that. So we're going to go ahead and pop that off. And there we go. So that gives us resources we can use to build with, if that makes sense. Now, I want the warehouse. I want the warehouse. So we need to get some of these ingredients. And the ones here, these ones, these only spawn on chapter 2. So we're going to go ahead and go to a expedition here, and we have unlocked chapter 2. So you switch to this one. Yeah, you switch this one, and we're going to adjust our deck. Now, I've been using this setup right here. Swamps are too much for us. We're taking swamps out, and we're going to add in I need another tile to put there. I don't have another one, do I? We might just have to run with that and put extra forest down. Maybe. I don't know about this. It says it lowers creatures' hit points. Do we want to go ahead and put deserts back in? Desert burns everything in its path, not only you. Let me look real quick. I want to see what this actually does. And I had the wiki up a minute ago and I didn't even do it. Bloodbath? Tiles. D. What? I think we can get there from sand dunes. So let's look at sand dunes and I have to look it up again. Desert. It is called desert. Why is it on the list? That's weird. It's literally not in the list. Hold on a minute. It's there, but it's not on that list. That's weird. Okay. Okay. So we can combine this with force when we get it, and it gives us a different thing. So, withering effect caps at 99%. Applies to hero as well as enemies. This also means you are capped at having negative HP stat. That's why I didn't want to use these because it actually lowers your health also, and we don't want that. But it's not affected by certain things. Yeah. Yeah, so as much as I would love to use that, I can't afford to lose hit points myself. So let's see here. I want vampires back on, and I do need oblivions back on. I only need them to get rid of the vampire. So we don't want the vampires spawning, but we want the increased heal rate on the village. We also are using arsenal. We have 3 down here. You can only select one of these. One is the ancestral crypt. This gives you +3 hit points for every enemy with a soul killed by you, but it removes HP bonus from armor. It also gives you a resurrection of full health. This is really good, and you can use it with the desert thing. So you can put this on in the desert. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the desert will not affect the ancestral crypt, if I'm not mistaken. Then there is the maze of memories. It does nothing. It takes up a lot of space. Intricate structure of its walls force you to use your brain and remember the big part of the world. And no. So we're gonna go with the arsenal. Arsenal unlocks a equipment slot, but it reduces the item quality by 15%. Do we want that, or do we want to use the crypt? The extra item slot would be helpful. It would be helpful. Well, I don't know if we want the extra item. Reduced item quality. We'll use it this time, and then next time I'll use the crypt for the same effect. So I've changed a little bit what I'm doing here. Now the part that I wanted to replace the swamp with was the grove. I mean the blood. It's called the blood thing. I don't think I actually have it actually. I don't think I've unlocked it yet, so we'll just have to wait. We're gonna go with this for now. Click go. Oh, wait. We got some new stuff. Hold on a minute. The bookery. Replaces 3 of your cards at random when you pass by. Collapses after 20 cards are used. Okay. I don't know if that we want to use that one either. And I have no use for chrono crystals right now. We don't want to reduce the maximum number of spawns on a tile. We need for the resource this one. Orbs of expansion, we need to fight 4 or more mobs in order to have a chance of getting one of these. So we need those 2 spawn. Yeah. So that's what we want that, and we're using the treasuries for metamorphosis purposes, not necessarily gear. So we're gonna go with this. I don't see anything else that I want to use on this run. I added the spiders in so they would spawn creatures, right? Do I need the temporal thing? I think we're going to take the temporal thing off for this run. But basically, the Time Watchers was counting for my 5th person, and what it was doing was it would shield them and then causing the battles to last longer, and I just can't have that. I just can't have that. And we will be using the Storm Temples in the future with our Necromancer, but we need Force to maximize the benefits of the Storm Temple, and so we're going to wait to use these. So we're gonna go with this right here for now, and we're gonna start Necromancer. Now, the reason we're doing the Necromancer is because when you break down the rings, it gives you resources also. So yeah. Okay, so we want to put the arsenal down. Where's someplace I won't need probably in the future? There's not a real good spot for it in here. And we'll put it there for now. This unlocks a shield. Okay, so that's the defense 4. We're going to put that on for right now. We got a necklace. We're going to put the necklace on. Okay, so my goal right here. We're just going to let him go. Okay, so we want a village probably around here. And I don't think I'm going to use the wheat fields. I was using the wheat fields because it gives you actual extra healing. So +5 healing in adjacent villages. But that was causing extra healing, but it spawns the scarecrows. The scarecrows are really dangerous. We'll see. Well, I might do that just for the extra healing. We want to maximize the healing on this, so we want like a second camp is basically what we're looking for. We're only looking to have 1 extra village over here. It's on here. It's going to give us 1 elite creature on the board. That's fine because 3 on the board wasn't actually helpful to us in any way. So so we're going to start our build over here. Right there, and we are going to just use these here in four lex. I can't talk. Four. That's not going to show. This shows here. Let's wait on you. No, actually, no. We can put you here because that's where my thing's going to be. Okay, so we're going to try to do a plus symbol here. So it's going to be 4 of the planes, and then we're going to put a mountain in the thing. We want to get a mountain up and running. Now, every 10 mountain or rock things we throw down, we're going to get a goblin hut up. We don't want the goblin huts. So they need to be taken out. So, all right. We're just going to let this run. There we go. And this is a mountain. We're going to build our mountains over here. So, and every mountain gives the plus the hit points, right? And then every rock gives +3 instead of +6. So we want to stack these together. We only want to use one to activate this one. We want to stack these together. Now you can use the desert and just use the desert tiles to activate these guys, and then just build with the mountains. That's something you can do. I don't want to risk lowering my hit points down though. So, but we can do that as a strategy. Just use mountains to get tons and tons of hit points, and then use the desert to just activate the plains. And so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that works out. We'll try that on the next run. Okay, so this is our first battlefield, and we want our battlefield over here too. So there's not a real good spot for this. I'll put it here for now. We're looking to get 4+ creatures in the one spot here. So that means this is in the wrong spot. We should have put that here and did this. Yeah, this line here. We still can do that. Yeah, but this will be in the wrong spot, so we'll have to put another spider down. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so you there and you there. Okay, so there's another battlefield. I think the next one is going to be right. Oh, that's where our village is going to be, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do the next one over here. That completes that. And these are 2 vampire mansions, which we can't use yet. Keep going. Oh, we got a book. Got a book and a ring. Let's go ahead and put those on. Right now, it doesn't matter what they do. Okay, so now what we're going to do is do another plus symbol. And we're trying to connect these as close together as possible. So if you're wondering, if heal at the start of each day is this, but it gives you bonus healing at the start of every day. Yeah. So this meter here, once it completes, it starts a new day, and then you get health, and we want a bunch of these on the board. So we got another necklace. It's less than what we have, so we're just leave it running. Set the second ring. We'll put that on. We'll probably end up changing that. A little bit more defense. That's fine. Let's go. Okay, you are less defense, but some quality. We want some quality, so another grove. Again, we're going to build it up here, so our graveyard's going to go right there. What are you? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. It's not that much of a loss in the sun level. Okay, so that's just increased, so we're just going to put that there. And then this is actual upgrade to this one, so we'll just put that one in there. And these aren't any better than the ones we got. Let's go. I hit the wrong button. Finally! Cemetery. And then we're going to put 2 forest here. As soon as we get them. Groves, whatever they're called. There we go. Keep going. We want our mountain to go up first so we can get the extra hit points from the mountain. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. Oh, crap! I stuck it in the wrong spot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll still work out. Okay, so this is going to go on this one. This is going to go here. If the grimoire gives me more skeleton levels and it doesn't have like a really good stat on it, we're going to go ahead and it has a good stat on it. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this one. So this one is increasing levels and it's got summon quality on it, which we want. I don't care about the other stats. So, and we got a shield. The increased defense would be good, but this one's got summon quality on it. I want summon quality, so we're not going to be doing anything with that. Let's just keep going. Okay, so this can go here. That gave us our mountain. As you can see here, it gives a max of 136, and it also spawns harpies, but it gives us plus HP for each adjacent thing. So now what we want to do is we want to take these and spawn them around here, but we need to activate these. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that. Now that's the 10th one, as you see. Now it spawned to this one. So we need an Oblivion so we can take that stupid camp out. We don't want goblins spawning. They're just too rough of an enemy. Yeah. And then that goes here. Yeah. You can go there, and we'll just go ahead and make this work. You can get activated. Yeah, look at that. Living fibers. This is the one we need from these guys. Oh, okay. Brain for it. The enemies that we've been fighting this whole time give us the living fibers, which is what we need for that one building. However, they don't do that until chapter 2. So you have to actually play, you have to click chapter 2 and play chapter 2 in order to get those 2 resources. Yeah. Yeah. That's also the same thing. So, there is, we need the blood, however we get the blood thing. I'll have to look that one up, but we need that blood path, because I can add it to our little, I can add it here and here, and this will be, like a spawning place. We come through here and take these guys out. We'll probably, if we get another bleeding, we'll put this one here. Yeah. Let's look up and see what we got. Increased summon quality on there too. Okay. This is an upgrade. No, we don't want that one. Okay. So from now on, we're going to keep one of these on us. When we complete a plus sign here, we're going to put one of the mountains in there. Any other ones of these, we only need one, are going to get spawned on here. And we're going to use a combination of both of those on our things. It's almost better to do a surround of just the mountains and rocks, because each connecting one will give plus HP for adjacent rocks. And these don't do anything with adjacencies, right? So, yeah. So, that's the way it works. Now, these actually heal 3. So you see 2? These actually heal 3 a day. So it actually increases the amount we'll heal by blooming them by 1. So they'll be more effective that way. Yeah. And we still get like the +3 and +6 hit points. So our first treasury, we're going to build our treasuries over here. There we go. And what the one guy did was he just spawned a bunch of them out, and when he was getting ready to end the thing, he went ahead and built around them towards the end of the run. And I watched a guy do a video on this. So I'm pretty, oh crap, what, okay. I'm good with that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop on this run, and we're going to pause it, and I'm going to bring you guys back when we are closer to the end of the run. See, this is what I'm talking about. So we just get a bunch of these in a row down through here, and then we'll do them all at one time. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. I'm going to get my 2 sections made out and my village down here made out, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to do the vampire thing. Okay, so get us in a second. It's not time just yet, but we did get a perk. I want to bring you guys back when we get the perks here. So, we have counterattack. Whenever a hero receives direct damage, each allied skeleton has a 15% chance to attack back. We have replace the things, and we have the magical shield. The hero will get +5 magical max magical shield for every summoned skeleton for the rest of the expedition. I like this one. Gives us an extra bonus defense. We're going to choose that one. And I'll bring you guys back again when we have the village built up and our second little thing over here. See you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. Don't worry about those. I'll do those in a second. We want a third spawning area. We're going to start that one right here. Yeah, I think right here will be good. See another good spot for it. Yeah, right there will be good. So we basically want 3 spawning areas. And we're also going to build our village now. So we're going to put that there. We're going to go ahead and use these. Hopefully that doesn't come out to haunt us. And we want 1 vampire village here. And, right. Now, transforms into more useful after 3. It transforms to be more useful after 3 loops. So, what we want to do is we've transformed this now. This is going to turn into a thing after 3 loops. We don't need this here, so we need Oblivion to take this out and this out. We don't want to fight the vampires. So, I'm going to bring you guys back when we have this one done and this one done, and in 3 loops when this one comes. And if we get an Oblivion, I'll bring you guys back to take out this thing. I'd rather take out this one first and then the thing. We'll see how it goes. And we got to see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're back. We got 2 Oblivions. 1 Oblivion is going to be used down here. Take that out. 1 Oblivion is going to take out this stupid goblin camp. And that's done. Now, if we get in trouble on the road here after we get these guys set up, we can actually use the Oblivions to wipe out whole groups of enemies. So we're going to worry about that. This does give me some equality, and it's up extra. We'll put that on. That's crap, although it does give us some equality and level with a little bit less. I guess we can upgrade that. It's about the same. The rest of this is crap. I'm gonna bring you guys back when we get these guys here built out and this ransacked village upgrades. I'll show you what that does. See you guys in a second. Hey guys, I promised you guys I'd bring you back each one of these traits that comes up. We have residential heat. Each allied skeleton heals Each allied skeleton heals the hero for 3 times loop when it dies. I love this one. Deep pockets. Resource cap on expedition is increased by 50%. This is a good one to get if you cap out a lot. I don't usually cap out, so I don't care about that one. Field practice, 0.25 of skeleton levels for a loop, starting from the loop when this trait is given. I kind of like that one too. We're going to go with the residential healing though, so I get healing every single time. So, get that. I'm going to bring you guys back when we're more fleshed out. We're almost done with another whole... I forgot we need this side over here too. Yeah, okay. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, we got another trait here. I had to go in the bedroom talk to my daughter for a second, so I didn't have a chance to get all this stuff out. We might be able to put another one of these over here. Right about here. It would be a lot of mobs, though. I don't want to say definitely I'm going to do that. Let's look at the trait first. Preparations for ceremony. The first 2 skeletons summoned every day are strengthened. Horde. I do like the horde ones. Also, I like the counterattack things too. So when you take damage, all the ones you have summoned have a chance to take of dealing damage. I think we're going to get the higher the 3 ones to start out with. The rest of this I'm just going to go ahead and do. There's another grove. So this one's finished. This one's complete. We need some more over here. We'll start. We'll do. We could do one right here. Yeah. No, we can't because I don't have a space right there. We'll have to do it there. Start that one there. I haven't got another one of these in a while, so we're just going to go ahead and complete this arsenal here. What we get? That is an upgrade for this one, thank God. I'm starting to think we need basic stats first. This is an upgrade to this one, so we're going to upgrade that one and get a little bit more shield. This ring is got me stuck and I hate it. Right? I think I can't lower just for those stats. Can I? No, I'm gonna have to wait for an actual good ring. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pause it and bring you guys back when we're more fleshed out and see if we want to do this one. And hopefully we get an Oblivion soon because we need to get rid of these goblins. See you guys in a second. I brought you guys back. This is complete here. As you can see, it's now called the Count's Land. Entering this will heal 190 hit points, and you also get the quest for it. So it'll give you like a quest monster on the board, which is bad, but we don't want a bunch of these around because we don't want a bunch of quests because the quest monsters are really, really rough to deal with. One is fine, but it just gives us a little extra healing on the bypass here. We can make these anytime we want. If we think we need another one, we could put another one over here, and you get the bonus healing as you can see here. Yeah, so pretty good. And this up here is allowing us to heal every day, so we're getting plus HP every day. Plus 77. So I think the next run we do, we're going to bring this down one. No matter where we set it, we want to be able to place all the way around it, at least one square here. And I think we want to do all mountains around it, so we can maximize our hit points. So we leave the rocks for the outer edges. I think that's the way we're going to do to maximize that. Don't see anything else we need to upgrade here. Let me pause it and we'll do a couple more loops and I'll see you guys in a second. Look at our stats up here, guys. I believe 20 is the max up here, so we're getting close to max on a couple of these. We'll see. See you guys in a second. I want to watch also, guys. We want to do loops because we want to maximize our things here. It's not about getting the boss here. So we want to get a bunch of resources. This is what we want. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in a second. Hopefully we can get this one flashed out and this one flashed out, and I'll try to get rid of these two stupid things here. We don't want goblins because they just attack too fast. That's another reason we got rid of the swamps, because the mosquitoes attack too fast also. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys. Hello, guys, we are back. We got another trait here. Permanent max skeletons. 2-5 skeleton levels per loop. When you receive direct damage, each allied skeleton has a 15% chance to attack immediately. Now, for this one, it's good if you get it at the beginning, right? But we're in loop 8, right? So I don't know how many more loops we're gonna get with this thing on. Yeah, so I don't think we can afford to take that one. Extra max skeletons would be good, actually. But I've always wanted to try this one, so we're gonna get this one. And we have a necklace. What are you? Okay, magical damage, summon quality. This will lower the amount of skeletons we got, but I think it's an overall bonus, so we're gonna go ahead and add that on. And this one is, oh, this gives us our plus back, and it gives us summon quality. I think we'll do that one. And we got the same stats as we did before. I think it's perfect. I'm going to, we still haven't got the stuff here. I did get one over here. We got rid of these things, but we spawned another goblin hut in. So I'm going to let it run, and I'll bring you guys back when something happens. See you guys in a second. Alright, guys, I accidentally summoned in the boss, was because I wasn't checking on my counter here. So this will be the last loop. And I don't really think I want to actually fight the boss this time around, so did I put the other treasury? Not really. I'll place it down, but I don't think we're going to get it done. And we're not going to get all of our stuff built. 3 is good, it's just when you get it spawned, but like when it doesn't spawn, or you're fighting 5 creatures at a time, right? So, but we got 7 off of this run. 7, guys, 7. Let's see if any of these are upgrades. Not really. Not really. My plan is to go back with our thing here. I'm not risking it, so we're going to take all this back with us. We did start getting some of these. These are orbs of afterlife, so we do need these, I believe, for something. I don't remember what it was for, right? So food supplies. Yeah, I don't see anything that's an upgrade for what we have. What I'm going to do is, where are we at on the board? I don't see us. Right here. So this is the last run. We have this little ways here. I'm just going to leave it on. Yeah. And we are retreating. Okay, so I don't really need a beacon down anymore. I wanted to check this. +1 skeleton. A little bit less. Oh, we're getting that. We're gonna max our skeletons out. Now this one is higher shield. We do lose summon quality, but we increase summon level. I think we're gonna get the maximum shield on here. And then the rings is better? Not really. Nope. No, we can't. Oh, we can change this one out right here if we need to. Well, I want to keep max skeletons on us. So If we get a better ring that has some quality on it, we'll replace that one. But for right now, I think we're good. Let's see if we can get one more of these. One more of these treasuries out. There we go. Okay. No. And it's basically the same thing I have on, only it's attack speed instead of regen. I guess we can switch it out for that. Attack speed's a little bit better for us anyway. No. Okay. Can we get this one over here? Maybe. We have a lot of creatures we can kill on the way to the boss. No. Keep going. We got a pit skeleton out. Look at him. So good. I think we're just going to do this. Look at the resources. What do we get? No. I think we're stuck with what we got for now. We're maxed on this one. Do you see that? Stable metals. It's all from this. What's a blood thing? How did we get a blood thing? I don't know how a blood thing actually spawned. It's a blood path. How did that spawn? I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if there's even point of building this up, but go ahead. There's still chances of these rare resources that we need to spawn in here. I'm going to pause it because of that. Okay, so there's a ring. Regen, some equality. That is an upgrade to this one. We're not doing that. We're not doing that either. This just gives us more hit points. I don't think we need healing every day. But I might as well place these down, right? That does give us resources. So I think we're just going to start piling these next to this so we make sure that they give us the actual transformation form. Alright, metamorphosis. So many hit points. Alright, come on, quit messing around. Nope. Nope. All right, keep going. Okay, so if we stay, we're going to fight the boss. I don't know whether we can beat the boss. I know you guys want to see that. I wanted to show you this build because I'm going to be doing this build. Every single thing. We're going to do 2 or 3 just loops of just gaining resources so we can build whatever we want to. So between now and next week on Tuesday's episode, I'm going to do a loop a day, just like this. I'm just going to let it run. We'll try to get it up until we get a max on up here, and then we'll just retreat. Basically, it's what we're going to happen, and then we'll keep running just like that, and get a bunch of resources. Right now, we're going to retreat. Now, another thing that I do need to do is some of these places are just built and they're done, and some of these places can be upgraded. So I need to upgrade these. Yeah, I need to go through and upgrade all these. But for right now, we want to go to build. And we are going to unlock the forest because I got enough for that one. I'll have to look up this one and see how we get this because we do need the rivers, and I don't know what that resource is there. So I'll need to look up how to get that one. But we're going to go ahead and build the forest. Wow, it's a forest. Yeah, forest. Solid wood. It's truly unbelievable. Yeah, I get it. You know what a forest is. A shining example of parallel evergreen flora. Are you making fun of me? That's how a log or a plank looks before it dies. That's fascinating. Yep, definitely making fun of me. Yeah, so these give, it's unlocks the card too. So we're gonna build. We can build the warehouse also. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one. It gives us our camp item limit, which will help us out. So we're gonna go ahead and build that there. There we go. Just look at us. Yesterday we had no idea how to get by, and we already have more space to store our belongings. Yeah, I knew that human greed would outlive the apocalypse. And you do not upgrade. Okay. Now, the watchtower does upgrade. So, it's also something we can take a look at here. Yeah. And we do want to look at the forest card real quick. Wrong button. If we go to expedition, we should be able to just go into here, and forest is unlocked. So this is forest. We want forest. This is going to be our card. It just gives it. There's no bonus for beside of it, and the thickets is the one that we want to plant because it does a higher thing, if I'm not mistaken. So the thickets we're going to be placing down to burn. I think the forest we place down to burn, and the thickets is something that we want to stay up, just as the forest. We're also going to use the thicket to hopefully activate these, so we don't have to use our rocks to do that. We just use rocks for base hit points. Yeah. So, and this is going to give us flat attack speed, right? So we're going to use the thickets for attack speed, and we're going to burn these. We're going to just stack them up in a row, and I'll show you how it's going to work. But it's going to this is going to help us out with our build. The only thing else I need to do is learn how to do those blood tiles. Yeah, we need to learn that. I still don't know about that. I honestly think using this build and going with the Ancestral Crypt with the amount of enemies that we're killing is going to be better for us. So next time around, we're going to skip the Arsenal. We're going to use the Ancestral Crypt on the same exact build and see how well we do. Yeah. We're gonna have so much hit points. Hmm. Let's just give us an extra res, which we can use. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch to that. I've talked myself into it. So this is what we're gonna run with there. And for this build here, we need to add in the Storm Temple. Yeah. And I think we're good. I think this is good. We can start one with that, but we're not going to. I'm going to close this out. Go to build. We can't do anything else. We could build a war camp. What does that do? Increases the hero strength and give us the outpost card. Why not? Right? Um, Beg your pardon, sir. Could you please take a step towards the training square? A bit closer, if you would. Great, thanks. Good, sir. Now, get in line, rookie. I'll teach you how to fight properly, you wimp. I'll work you into the ground. I'll tear your soul to make space for muscles if I need to. Some might call it torture, but I call it efficient education. Okay, so that's cool. I think that's everything we can build. We did get the war camp up. That does give us hero strength also. We do need to do the rest of these. I don't think we're going to need another forest unless it does something else I don't know about. We do need to get the lumberjack up now. That won't be hard for us to do. And I need to look this up right here and see how we get those. Because I do want the river. We'll see. And that'll lead to the bridge also. Okay, so that's the smithy. Okay, so we can click it and it'll tell us how to upgrade it. Okay, so we can't really upgrade that. Okay, we do want to upgrade that though. Let's see here. No. Gymnasium. Unlocks the suburb. Okay. That's cool. I don't know whether I want to use those for that though. Healer's Hut. +1. +1. Okay. Makes witch hut cards appear during the expedition. Okay. We just don't have the ability to do that one. Yeah. The mud hut. It gives us more storage. Alright. And then we did do some upgrades. So let's go here in not craft. So stop it. Supplies. Yes, look at this. Each one of these do more damage, so there we go. Nice. And we can craft stuff if we want. Yeah, but we don't need to. Guys, I think I was going to cover it for today. That was a nice run. We are getting into this game. We want to unlock Act 3. We want to beat the Act 2 boss. Hopefully on Tuesday, I will be able to build. I'm not going to build anything off camera, guys. So what I'm going to do is just gather resources up so we can build some of this stuff. And then we'll build as much as we can. Then what we can't if we're done building everything or we can't build anything more, we'll do some upgrades and stuff like that. Yeah. So yep. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube, community tab, post tab. If you need tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.